everybody. Are you well? I hope you are. I certainly am, because we are going on a road trip. I've never actually been on a proper road trip before, so let me give you some deets of what the plan is. On the 1st of November, we will be setting off out of Queenstown in a car around the whole of New Zealand, North and South Islands, for a whole month. I'm going with my boyfriend Christian, who you may have seen in a few previous videos. And yes, I know it's funny, Christian and Christiane. I mean, you really could have had any other name.
Hello, my name is Christian. I am 24 years old. I'm from Michigan, and I am an outdoors nut, and I'm super stoked for this road trip.
We've been together for about 8 months now, and we met on pretty much my first week in Queenstown, and he's even weirder than me. So here's the plan. We're starting in Queenstown, first heading straight to Milford Sound, then over to Te Anau to do the Kepler Trek, which is one of the great walks. We'll then make our way over to the Catlins, head up to the highest mountain in New Zealand, Mount Cook, down to Wanaka, hike a glacier in Franz Josef, drive through Arthur's Pass before reaching Christchurch. We're going to see some whales in Kaikoura, head straight back across to go surfing in Westport, hike the Abel Tasman Coast Track, another one of the great walks, and then catch the ferry to Wellington. We want to hike the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, see the glowworms in Waitomo, go zorbing in Rotorua, hike Mount Manganui, cut through Auckland to the Bay of Islands, head right up to the top in Cape Reinga, and then we're going to head back down to Auckland to drop off the car and fly back to Queenstown. Phew! So that's the plan anyway. Ideally, we would take my car Leroy. He's doing fine, but I don't think he would be so fine if we worked him that hard. He's quite old. Also, it means that we'd have to drive him all the way back down to Queenstown, which is a long way, and the ferry is expensive. So the other day we booked a rental car. Cars are actually really expensive. It's looking like if you want to rent a camper van for 30 days, it's about 2,500 New Zealand dollars. I don't know why we were expecting it to be cheaper than that, but we were. So we're actually just gonna get a little car. We don't know which one it's gonna be just yet, but it's gonna be a little nipper. We chose Apex because it's a reliable company with great reviews. It also included the cost of the car ferry in its rental prices and still worked out to be one of the cheapest. We've also booked our flight back to Queenstown for a very reasonable price, I thought. It's $75 each, and we've both added on an extra $11 each for an extra 20 kgs of baggage. I thought that was a pretty decent price. Thanks, Jetstar. Because we haven't got a camper van and we still don't have a big budget, we've booked a couple of cheap accommodations, but for the most part we are going to be camping it out. Luckily, Christian is particularly efficient with all things outdoors and camping and survival and stuff, so we should be sweet as, bro. Now, normally I don't like to be this planned with any of the trips that I take, but because both of us can only get 1 month off work and we both between us have so much that's on our New Zealand bucket list to tick off, the trip is gonna end up being a little bit of a military mission to get everywhere that we need to go. I must tell you about this website that helps plan our itinerary. It's called routexl.com. I'll link it below, and it's basically a website that you input everywhere that you want to go, and you can put in a start and finish point as well if you have one, and it will create the most optimum, fastest route for you to get to all of those destinations. It's amazing. This video isn't sponsored or anything. I just discovered that website, thought it was awesome, and knew that I had to share it with you. We are so excited for this road trip. We've been absolutely working our butts off trying to save money for it. We're going to be filming the whole thing so you don't miss a moment. And one last thing, while we're on the road on the really long drive, we're going to be answering your questions about anything and everything. Or if there is a topic that you would like our opinion on, just throw it out there. We may even film a bit of carpool karaoke, so if there is a song you want to hear us sing or possibly murder, then just let us know. But that's all from us for now. We shall see you on the road. Bye! Bye! Goodbye!